him do anything. We were having a discussion, and after a while, I kind of figured it out, like, okay, yeah, I guess he's kind of trolling, I guess, but he wouldn't look at it like that. He wouldn't look at it
so
like
the discussion was,
There we go.
okay.
Yeah, here we go. Here comes the bear. Here comes
the discussion was, we're all monsters.
Golden
We're all
Eyes.
a bunch of
Here it comes.
imbeciles. He's smarter than everybody else. We're all a bunch of idiots. That
Oh my
was the
God.
discussion for the first 30 minutes. And you let him sit up there and insult everybody on your panel without stopping him or even asking him to stop doing it.
He had an opinion.
Opinions about issues.
Why do you always have to interrupt people, but you don't like being interrupted?
Go ahead, Golden. He had an opinion. What else?
He had an opinion about what was said, a very strong one about rape. And
that wasn't about rape.
I had to respect that. We were talking.
Okay.
He had.
I'm guessing that they're talking about Golden's stream that she probably held earlier last night.
Whatever it was when we were talking about Josh going to prison and people shooting the shit and saying things that they didn't think that they thought that were funny.
So Juanito,
and I admit that
hey Juanito, rent free, baby.
Stop to think that it would have been taken that way. 10th Man apparently did. He did not like it, and he had his rights and his opinion.
Okay, so an opinion on an issue is one thing, but getting up on a panel and blasting everyone and calling everyone names, that's not an opinion, that's an attack.
I'd have to go back and look at it. The stream was taken down, so I'd have to go back and look. I
wish I know what she's talking about. I have no clue.
4 hours of the stream.
Usually I'm good, find out what stream is, someone did this or that, like Zemos or.
I'll have to go back and look, but I don't believe that he was.
Stream King. I watched a little Stream King. A little bit.
Name calling. I don't believe he was the only one who was doing that.
No, I called him a piece of shit because he got up there and attacked everybody. Because you certainly didn't call him out on it.
Why should I have to call him out on it? You guys were having a call. You and him.
Oh, good God.
This thing. You've
Renee. Here comes Unbalanced. What's the other boot? Yeah. What's the other boot? Unbalanced.
You always go after each other. You don't like each other. That's fine. I mean, what do you want me to do about it, Neveah?
Okay, so let me just ask you this.
Mess up her phone.
Neveah, hello, how are you today?
Hey, hi. So if
Hi, Golden Eyes. I'm sorry. I just wanted to say hello to Emo's brother. Neveah, I think you're making a bit of a foolish mistake here.
Okay, thanks for that, AV. Now, I was asking Golden a question. So, just put aside any contention that 10th Man and I might have. Do you not realize that if he didn't immediately launch an attack on people, that I might not say a word to him?
Timmy Woods, I like that comment. He says Neveah is a 10th woman.
He got up and launched an attack. If I got up on this panel, for instance, and I got up here and I called everybody a bunch of monsters and a bunch of imbeciles and a bunch of idiots and sat there like I'm smarter than everybody else, which I am not. How do you think all of these people here would feel about that?
Is that Jason's phone?
Golden.
Here,
well, in all fairness, Neveah,
I'm not asking you, AB.
It is a fake.
And I
that is a fake
phone. And I said this. Oh, hey, Cindy. I said this yesterday on my panel. I said, you were. You had brought out the fact that 10th Man comes off as arrogant and cocky and whatever. I'm paraphrasing.
That's not what I asked you.
I don't give a shit. I'm giving you.
So you're not going to respond to what I asked you?
I am.
Yeah, okay, Paula, Christian Fan Club, Mr. Stocktown.
You
no, he's
come
not.
off
Rick's right here and he was stream. Dumbass.
I know how I come on.
It's
still not what I asked you.
That you need to do it, but some people may perceive that as being arrogant.
I get it. Right. This is not about arrogance. This is about launching an attack and calling a bunch of people names. So what I asked you was, how do you think that everybody on this panel would feel if the first thing that I did was jump up here and start calling people names?
Everybody would have an opportunity to go up and attack them and defend themselves.
Actually, it would be offensive. Wouldn't it be offensive? Don't you think that Rick and Jen and Jay, well, they were, and then AB and Cindy weren't up here at the time. But don't you think that Rick, don't you think that, this is what you do, Cindy. Don't you think that these people would have felt offended if I just got up here and did that? Immediately, the first words out of my mouth being an attack on them?
Indirectly, you're kind of doing it through effect.
I didn't ask
the hell's with you today, Neveah? Jesus fucking Christ. You just coming here attacking and swinging.
Conversation.
So I would not
you're trolling.
Fucking all bloodied out today.
On your part.
I'm serious. I'm just asking Golden a question. I really would like to hear her either say yes.
You're right, Juanito. She did just get home, and she don't like it.
Feel that way, or no, you don't control the narrative. I'm Cindy.
No, you don't tell me to shut up. You don't control the narrative of Golden.
Man, what the fuck is up with Neveah today? Holy fucking shit.
And you're trying to tell her.
Okay. I'll go talk about it somewhere else.
Ladies,
yeah, just get her off the fucking panel. Whoever's
I
got.
just answered it. I can't.
Fucking A, Neveah.
Anybody.
Fucking chill out.
Or what they would, how they would think. I'm not going to do that. Now it was my panel, and he called all of us monsters.
You know, like I was saying, I have a feeling this was Golden's stream. That's what she's talking about.
And, you know, regardless, am I not allowed to have Tesman on my panel?
Roaring in the background if you all were wondering what that howl was. I'm a lonely man over here.
I mean, I'm not going to not let A-Balance on my stream. A-Balance, shit, sorry. I'm not going to let Tesman on my stream simply because I know that he rubs people the wrong way.
Oh, Testman's a fucking coward. Fuck him. He's a piece of shit.
Like, she's failing to realize there's a bigger picture to all of this. But I get her point, but she's the one getting all caught up in her fields all the fucking times lately. Like, listen, Tenth Man is up there. He's not up. He might be there because he is an asshole and you dislike him, but he has every right to be there as much as you do.
Yeah,
you have every
Tenth Man. He might be an asshole. He has a right. Tenth Man has a right for his opinions. He has a right to exercise his free speech and First Amendment, just as much as we do.
Golden Eyes. How many times did you tell him to turn that down and he refused?
I did. He said he was moving it away from his mouth, but he does speak very loudly.
I'm telling
I don't know.
He does that. That's a tactic. PDF does it. You know, different people do it, and they'll just deny it, and that's the whole thing. You know right away. If they deny it right away, it's kind of, you know, ugly and simple. But anyway.
Excuse me.
No, you're fine.
But she can't come up here and give a speech and then tell Golden it's a simple yes or no. Golden has a right to give her response.
Well, I love Neveah just like anybody else, but talk about that is a double standard right there that everybody in your chat room can relate to. Like, here's this fucking YouTube channel coming up and saying what you can and can't do. Well, Jesus Christ. These other things affect her too much. Come on.
You're getting fucking paranoid. That's why I see these fucking locked up fucking tail flunky blue rim tyrant fucks, you know. They're going around people's streams like, oh, you should run this way, you should run that way. Like, shut the fuck up, man.
I knew that there were some people that were
it's like, you know, you don't tell their fucking owner to tell how to run the stream.
And I'm like, you know, why not?
And you get these fucking trolls saying, oh yeah, the trolls are here to stay. We're taking over. Good luck.
A little bit.
It wasn't even that. It was just, you know, like I said, he has a right to his opinion, and
as a panel host, you didn't have to keep him up there for 4 hours, did you?
No, I didn't.
You know, 20 minutes of Tenth Man would probably suffice.
And he really, I mean, he increases the views. Come on, we all love Tenth Man.
Hey, real quick, hey Rick, will you get a hold of this panel and tell these people how to do this thing for us?
Well, I have my YouTube
Is Rick gone?
in 2 minutes,
Oh, never mind.
so I can't stay up for too much longer, but yeah, I got a new video premiering in 2 minutes, and I'm kind of nervous about it.
Golden, come on, we all love Tenth Man in his own way.
I do. I actually, you know, me and him had a rocky start. Like, I liked him, and then I didn't like him. I actually I mean, hate's a strong word, but I really did not like
Is that the real Monkey
I think
83?
a lot of people knew that. And we had our outs. And
GD said Neveah won attack.
It wasn't until...
Keep going. Yep, GD, she rocked Neveah to the core.
I got drunk on a panel, and he was making fun of me, and I'm like, you know what? I'm that type of person. I can laugh at myself, so I wasn't tripping about it. A lot of people probably would have been pissed, but...
Shout out to the real Slim Shady.
Yeah.
And, so
no,
it
sock
was fun,
accounts.
and it was all in fun, but we ended up having a conversation, and you know, we're good now. We still don't agree on everything, but I don't agree with a lot of people on a lot of things, so
yeah, that's a face in Renee in the chat.
I'm good with that.
I like the way you put that. He got you drunk. You're two different countries, but he got you drunk.
Meaning, he got me drunk. I was drunk, but he had me on his life.
Coming your way, probably will drop that Monday.
Yeah, he's been quite aggravating today. I thought.
Oh, just fast forward to the live card, Golden Eyes guns. Alright, let's go wrap it up here.